It's gonna go live.
Okay, now here we go. Now we live, cat. Now we live.
We live, man.
Oh man, welcome back to No Excuses, man. Welcome back to No Excuses.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Oh man, fat. Tell the man, come on, man. You know what to tell the people, man.
Man, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Hit the post notification so you know we post, man. Keep running the videos up, man.
Oh man, so fat. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know for a fact, this time is my favorite time of year. This is around my favorite time of year, man. Not only because I love the holidays and all that good stuff like that right there, but man, in fact, this when football get good, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is when football get good, man. When we have officially made it to the college football playoff round one. I'm gonna be honest, man. I want to get this out the way before we get into the segment. In fact, I want you to correct me if I'm wrong, and we can't talk about it if you want to talk about it. I didn't feel the need to do much deep diving on Oregon versus James Madison and Ole Miss versus Tulane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I think those are two blowouts. I'm not gonna lie like I don't, but I do.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna waste time talking about that. I would much rather talk about the two more interesting matchups. The very first playoff game of this postseason happens to feature the Alabama Crimson Tide will travel to Norman, Oklahoma Friday night in a rematch versus the Oklahoma Sooners. If you're an Alabama fan, like me and Fat are, you very well remember the last time we went to Norman, Oklahoma, which was a year ago. Hands down, the worst performance I've ever seen Alabama play in the past decade.
Yeah.
Awful. It was man. It was awful. It was awful.
Yeah.
So man, Fat, this is round one of the playoff. It's round two for Bama OU in this season. Give me your thoughts on what give me your thoughts on this game for the second time this year.
Oh man. A defense about another slow grind, gritty game. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma. Neither team really hasn't found a spark offensively. We done had struggles, you know what I'm saying, really a whole month without offense. Oklahoma really haven't had a lot of success on offense, so it's gonna be I feel like another defensive driven game. Feel like another game where uh whoever is able to cause the other team to make a mistake like a pick or a sack fumble or something can turn the tide of this game. That's kind of how this feel. I would be shocked if this goes over. What's the over under on this game?
When I checked earlier this week. The over under was set at 40 and a half.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it goes over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it can't, but the way that these teams been kind of like trending downwards offensively, it's kind of hard for me to say. So I think it's gonna be another battle to where, like I say, somebody gonna have to make a mistake. We had like the last time we played them, we weren't able to make John Mattel make any mistakes. That's why they ultimately ended up winning because our quarterback made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be one of them kind of battles again. You know what they bringing to you, Oklahoma. I mean, Bama. They should already know Oklahoma. They gonna blitz. I think they get that number 32 back. You know, their best edge rusher. They get him back.
Our Mason
That's
Thomas
huge.
will play in this football
That's the
game.
time. Yeah, yeah. That's good for them. You know what I'm saying? I know they was happy about that, but yeah, I think it's pretty much gonna be the same, man. Like I think Brett Venables, it ain't too much of your game plan you can change because I mean it worked. The first time you did it, it worked. So I mean, what's more you gonna be able to change? Like you gonna blitz the same way you was blitzing the first time you played them. I mean, I don't. And Bama has to be able to adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? By throwing quick game, getting some slants going. uh, screens, quick stuff, so it don't be so long developing for the Ty Simpson to get sacked. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see this game. Like I want to see some quick game. You know what I'm saying? To get because this is a way you can get a team to not blitz you the whole game. Like if you able to be successful in the quick game, that can kind of like get them to back off just a little bit. Like so it don't be just them just pinning their ears back and just going straight at the quarterback the whole game. And then we already know our running game has been really much pretty much non-existent all season. But the last time we played Oklahoma, our running game actually was good against Oklahoma. You know what I'm
It
saying? That's the
actually
crazy
would.
part. We actually was moving the ball pretty thoroughly in Oklahoma. Like for them to say Oklahoma just shut us down, you know what I'm saying? That's not the case. Alabama had over 400 yards of offense. The game was won with the turnover margins. It wasn't won by the fact that Oklahoma was just shutting us down because we was actually moving the ball pretty thoroughly on that defense, and that's a stout defense. You know what I'm saying? So go in with the same mindset we did the first game. Ty Simpson, you know what I'm saying? Instead of throwing a pick and fumbling the ball, just them touchdowns that you got. If you take away them turnovers, he had a great game. You know what I'm saying? I think he had over 300 yards passing. Like he was doing good. Like it's just them turnovers that decided the game at the end, man. Like, but yeah, man. I think it's gonna be a gritty game. Like I say, I can if Bama. This is what I will say though. If Bama can get that, and I talked about this, I told you this, I think yesterday or the day before. I think if Bama can get to at least 27 points, they're in a good place. If they can get to 27, I think 27 is the magic number for Alabama to get to this game. I think if they can get to 20, at least 27, I think they can win the ball game. That's just my opinion. I think if they can get 20, if they get 30, shit, hell, it might be a route if they can get to 30. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, Oklahoma offense, they don't have offense either, man. Like they talk shit about our offense, but come on, Oklahoma offense worse than ours, man. Like they ain't really got no running game. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nobody really offensively that just scare you, that keep you up at night. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on the game, man. I just think it's gonna come down to the turnover battle, man, and field position too. Definitely field position. Because the last game we played, we couldn't get no field position, no great field position, and hell, every time Oklahoma when we played them the first time, we was getting bad field position. They was getting the ball on the plus side of the field. They had to go out far to score a touchdown. So if we can win that, we got it, man.
My thoughts. My thoughts on this matchup, man. Thinking back on how the first one played out. I've actually went back and rewatched it. So my thoughts, man, from the first game, it's obvious, man. Like I'm agreeing with you on the 3 turnovers to the 0. That was obviously a determining factor in the ball game. But your last point is an even better point to me, which is, man, field position was pivotal in that ball game, man. That game started off. Alabama had a 3-and-out on their opening drive. They punted to Oklahoma. Lazio Brooks went down on a punt return, missed the tackle on I can't call out number 5 for their name. Edwards. He's a good player, man. That name Santiago, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. No,
Yeah.
Santega or something. He a good player,
Taylor.
man. Number 5.
Yeah, he's a good
Wide
player.
receiver Oklahoma, man. But a lot of Brooks went down and missed the tackle on the punt return. They run it down there close to the red zone. They get 3 points out of that. Next thing you know, I think it's the following drive or the drive after Ty Simpson throws a pick 6. It's 10-0. That in that ball game, Alabama at one point led 21-20.
Yeah.
Alabama led
Yeah.
21-20, man. I'm not saying this man trying to come off as the biased Alabama fan that I'm about to come off as when I say this. But Alabama outplayed Oklahoma in that game. I don't think the better team won that day, to be completely honest with you. Whenever you look
Nah.
at the fact that the field position battle Alabama outgained Oklahoma by damn near 200 yards.
Yeah.
Alabama missed the field goal. Remember when the field goal got missed and Connor Talton was talking shit to the
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
snapper? Remember all that?
Yeah.
Man, special teams and turnovers lost that ball game. Fat, I'll take your 27-point mark. I'll go further. I think if Alabama gets to 27, they win this ball game by double digits.
Yeah.
I think if they get to
Yeah.
27, they win by double digits, man.
I can see that.
I'm just putting that out there.
I,
But
I can see that.
people also forget about that first game. Alabama dropped the pick six, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
They dropped another interception to Kyle Green.
Yeah.
Oklahoma had a fumble that went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like, they had turnover-worthy plays that we just didn't capitalize on. I think that could be a huge difference in this ball game. Think about this. Alabama and Oklahoma have played twice the past two seasons. This would be matchup number 3. In these two matchups, Alabama has turned the ball over 6 times. 6.
Yeah.
Oklahoma has turned it over once. That's the magic number in this ball game, man. It's gonna be the turnover battle. I'm just eager to see how it plays out. Unlike a lot of people, I actually enjoy watching rematches. Some of them are very interesting. Now, I'll be honest, as a Bama fan, when we used watching this play Clemson every year, eventually got kind of old to me. It got kind of, boring for me. But I do enjoy seeing rematches. I think more than maybe other people do. I have no problem with it. I think it's going to be a good game, man. I think it's going to be a damn good football game.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Because I'm agreeing with your point too. When you look at the field position battle, all Oklahoma scoring drives came on short fields. I think they had one. The only drive Oklahoma had that was an actual drive was the first drive at the halftime, and it ended with their kicker hit like a 53-yard field goal. Now, I think that's also pivotal in this ball game. We know for a fact Oklahoma got a kicker.
Yeah, they kick a good,
Now, I'm not so confident in Connor Talty, although Connor Talty did hit 2 big kicks out. He did hit 2 big kicks out.
He did.
I have to give him that.
He did. We got to commend him for that. We have to commend him for that. Because we ragged on him about missing it. Just not even us, the other Bama fans. We got to commend him whenever he does make, feel good. You know what I'm saying? He did make it up.
That's a fact. He hit 2 big field goals at Auburn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man, I think this one of the kind of ball games that points, points could be at a premium. I think it's gonna be. I'm with you, man. I think defensive ball game, a lot of hard hitting going on, man. Say it's a college football playoff, man. I'm ready for this. I love this right here, man.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
LT Overton is probably not going to play in the game.
They already ruled him out. It's already ruled out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all ruled out.
Yeah.
I saw he was down. Okay, now he's out. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
How big of an impact do you think that plays in this game?
That's big. I'm not gonna lie. That's big, Q. That's big. That right there in that interior. That's big right there, man. Because he could wreak havoc. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Oklahoma offensive line that great either. You know what I'm saying? Their offensive line ain't really that great. He could have wreaked havoc. You know what I'm saying? But we still got Tim Keenan, so I think we're gonna be straight. I think it's gonna be a miss, most definitely, just because how good of a player LT Overton is. So just his presence alone is gonna be missed. But I think we're gonna be able to fill in pretty good. So I don't think it's gonna be too bad. But it's gonna definitely be a miss though.
Because, man, with Overton, the stuff that I've read and I've seen, us being football fans, man, what I've seen, I'm not there gonna say because I don't know, and I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, in this business just putting out false information. But they said he was sick. It's an illness, man. When you just wish the young man well, man. So he can continue his football career beyond Alabama because he's literally an NFL player. Wait, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more stuff about this matchup, man, that I think is interesting, right? In fact, in the first matchup, Ty Simpson threw for 326 yards. John Mathieu threw for 138.
Yeah.
fact, when you
Yeah.
go back and look at the first game, just look at the numbers. You don't believe how Oklahoma won.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense
It
how they won
is.
that game.
It don't. It
It
don't.
doesn't make sense how they won that game.
That's how I know
Because
they're not
while
the
I'm
better
with you,
football
man,
team.
while everybody, Alabama offensively has been on the decline for me since the Tennessee game. Well, who after the Tennessee game? South Carolina. There's been a slow decline, right?
Yeah.
That Oklahoma offense has been on a slow decline since like week 3.
Yeah.
Week 4. Whenever they
Yeah.
played Texas, from that point forward, they've been downhill on
Yeah.
offense, man. Now
Yeah. They offense.
I do think with this time off, maybe John Mateer has gotten more healthy. That could be possible. In fact, they last showing he threw 3 interceptions against LSU.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Mateer is more of a runner, though. Really, to be honest.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think he's more of a runner than what they lead on. He's more of a runner.
Like I think for the keys for me for Alabama defensively, on which you contain the quarterback run.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be more of like this is an extended version of that, but limit John Mateer with the backyard football plays.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
And watch
He can improvise.
5 on the crossing routes.
Yeah.
If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, Fat, that dude name that his last name is Santiago. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's
Something
Santiago.
like it's he
I'm
a
pretty
good
sure
player
it's
though.
Santiago.
He a good player. I can't take
No,
that
he
away
is a
from him.
good
He's a
player.
good player.
He is a good
He's a
player.
good player. Yeah.
So limit those things, and I think Alabama defensively can be just fine. Where the problem
Yeah.
comes in, it would be Alabama offensively.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fat, I'm not
That's
gonna
what
lie to
I'm.
you.
That's the
I'm
most.
not gonna lie to you. And I'm saying this. I know the path Bama would have to travel to ultimately make it to the Miami Gardens on January 19th to play for a national championship. Oklahoma might got the best defense in this whole damn tournament.
Yeah. They
That
do.
defense real fat. I get it. We can point to Ohio State's or Indiana's or whoever. Oklahoma literally been winning games just off their defense.
Yeah.
Like
Literally.
just
But
defense.
the tricky part about it, Q, the tricky part about it, they have some flaws in that back end,
Yes.
in that back half of their secondary, but you have to be able to have time to get it back there.
Yes.
Because the front seven is so lethal, you don't have time to
Right.
scan the field and get it out there to your receiver. You know what I'm saying? It's just they got a ferocious pass rush. They
Yes, they
probably got
do.
the best pass rush in college
That's
football.
why I
Yeah,
think it's pivotal in this ball game that
yeah,
Ryan Grubb established some quick game. Let's get it out of tight hands quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. In that first matchup, Daniel Hill, if I'm not mistaken, had 15 carries for 60 yards. I think he had 3 catches for another 30-some yards. He had 2 touchdowns in that game, if I'm not mistaken. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that day Daniel Hill went over 100 total yards and 2 touchdowns. You have to establish some production from your running back room, whether it be Daniel Hill, Jam Miller will be back. He will go. Josh Cuevas will play in this ball game. He'll be back. Danny Lewis
yeah,
will play in this ball game. He'll be back.
yeah.
You
I
have
seen
to
it. I seen
establish
it.
something with Jam and Daniel Hill.
Yeah,
Because that
yeah,
Kevin Riley's out. I don't see AK Deer getting a lot of playing time in this game with Jam coming
yeah,
back. The only reason Dill played so much against Georgia is because Jam was out. Now that Jam
yeah,
being back, I heard Ryan Grubb saying a press conference earlier this week, there's no limitation. Jam Miller is full go.
yeah. I seen it. I seen that
He's
same
full
thing. Yeah,
go. So I think,
yeah,
real talk fact, this is one of those games where I ain't gonna lie to you, as much as I like DeBoer and what he's done and his staff and Grubb, you know what I'm saying? What they done as a staff, this is one of those games where I think DeBoer and Grubb have to learn 3 yards in a cloud of dust is a plus. That's a win.
yeah.
If you're running
Definitely
to get 3-4 yards, take that.
take that.
Take it.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
talk, man. This ain't really the play to try to set up all these long, slow developing pass plays. I know
No.
I get the extra play, but they're gonna run some of them. I understand that.
Yeah,
You can't live in This is not the type of game fan. Granted, there are no games, to be honest, where this is the case. These kind of specific, you on the road, playoff atmosphere, that crowd is Oklahoma crowd gonna be crazy. That you're not trying to live in 3rd and 8 plus.
Nah,
You have to
no,
be able to establish
no.
some kind of ground game to keep your offense ahead of schedule, ahead of the sticks, and keep your quarterback confident, man. You have
And
to
I'm
develop some
glad you
things in
said,
the road, man. If you have to use some in
hey,
the rounds, man, and real talk, man, get Ryan Williams involved early. Last week
yeah,
against Georgia, the week against last SEC championship against Georgia, what I will say is this here. I thought Ryan Williams looked healthy again.
yeah, he did. He did. He did. We seen the resurgence of Ryan Williams. We really
That
did.
was something
We
positive that
did.
I saw in that game.
Yeah,
Man, in the
yeah,
first matchup, you had a pick six. You had a long punt return by Oklahoma basically to start the damn game. You had Ty Simpson with a strip sack fumble. You had a Ryan Williams fumble on a punt return. Why he was even back there. Let's not put him back there on punt return this week. Let's leave that where it
yeah,
was at. In fact,
yeah,
after all that, Alabama still should have won the ball game.
yeah, yeah,
Still very well should have won the ball game, man. I am so
yeah.
damn ready for this matchup Friday night. Man, I'm telling you, man.
And Q, when you touched on 3rd and 8, that's what we gonna have to live at. Cause I mean, let's be honest, it's gonna be situations where it's gonna be 3rd and medium and shit like 3rd and long. That's gonna be the tally of the tape right there. 3rd and 8. What can we do whenever it's 3rd and long? Can you draw up something to get the first down? You ain't
Because
gotta
that
score a
third and
touchdown.
eight, that's
You
when
draw
that
something.
pass rush is coming.
That's when they come home. Yeah, they pass.
And
I can't like I say, I can't take nothing away from Oklahoma. That pass rush is legit.
in fact,
It's
let's put it like
legit.
this.
We yeah,
I think they sacked Ty Simpson 4 times in the first matchup. Their best edge rusher, R. Mason Thomas, wasn't even playing.
didn't even play.
He's back.
Didn't even play. He
Now
back.
their pass rush
Yeah,
is at full strength.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to deal with that pass rush. That's fair. You're going to deal with that pass rush.
That's fair. Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna
So,
be a lot of. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of situations. We're gonna be in 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. But that's where the Ryan Grubb, can you come up with quick game to get a first down
facts.
instead of these long developing routes that take forever for them to get open, and by the time that happens, they done closed in and they done made a sack because that pass rush get back there fast, man. They
Right.
fast off that edge.
They quick, man. They quick.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Also, another thing offensively for me, I talked about running back production. We talked about quick game. Something I want to see in this game, Fab. I've been going back, man, watching, Bama when they look good offensively early in the week. Early in the year. I've been watching it throughout the week to what I've seen, comparing it to what I've seen the past 3 or 4 games. I'm not saying nothing about Ty Simpson's health because he's played, so apparently he's been healthy enough to play. I'm not at this point of the year, nobody's 100% healthy no more. This is what I do want to see. Can we get Ty Simpson going early where the confidence is showing? I don't care what
Yeah.
nobody say, man. I watch Bama every damn week they play, man. When Ty Simpson is feeling it, Ty Simpson ain't got no problem letting somebody know he's feeling it. All right. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I
Yeah.
call it moxie. Damn it, I like it.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
talk, you can look in his eyes and see during the game
Yeah.
what it is and what it ain't. You
Yeah.
have to get him going early, man. Develop some quick. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Grow. To be honest, man. This one of these kind of games for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Ryan Grubb is a psycho. I do. He done called
Yeah.
some shit to be this young man. I'm like, this motherfucker here crazy, but
Yeah.
in a good kind of way. In fact, I would think about going play action pass, deep shot, first play.
Yeah.
First play.
Yeah.
Make no mistake about it. When you go on the road, the last time we went to Norman, we was not prepared to kill. I watched us go to Jordan Hill 2 or 3 weeks ago, whenever the Iron Bowl was. 4th and 2, 20 to 20. We had the ball at I think like the in the goal line some damn well. I can't remember how long it was. 4th and 2, Isaiah Horton, game, set, match. That's how you win it. Go on the road ready to kill, man. Go on the road ready to kill, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
I thought Ty played better in that Iron Bowl than a lot of people do. Me personally.
Yeah.
That's a tough place to play. That Auburn defense is real too. He had 3 touchdowns, no turnovers, man. I thought Ty Simpson played better in that Iron Bowl than I think most people do. You go back and look at the numbers. The numbers ain't flashy at all. He had a lot of key. He picked up 2 or 3 key first downs with his legs and clutch situations in that ball game. I thought Ty was better in that Iron Bowl than people think. Can we get the Ty Simpson that went to Georgia, or the Ty Simpson that played Tennessee, or the Ty Simpson that played against Wisconsin or against Vanderbilt, the first half of the season, Ty Simpson? Does that quarterback show up in this game? Or do we get the one that played against Georgia in the SEC championship? If we get that one, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, blowout. Probably going to get blowed out if he play like that.
But see, Fat, I'm going to tell you this. The only reason why I won't say blowout, I don't think Oklahoma's good enough to blow us out with that offense.
Yeah, I say this. It won't be a blowout. The scoreboard one show it'll probably be something like 17-3 or something if you go out there and play like that. But it's gonna look like it's 30-something-3. You know what I'm saying?
The ass whooping gonna be very thorough.
Yeah. If he play like that, if he plays like that,
I agree.
If he play like that,
So Cat, it's the first damn playoff prediction. X Factor offense, X Factor defense. Give me a final score, man. What Alabama gonna do on the road Friday night in Norman, Oklahoma? Give me the X Factor first, then the score.
X Factor offensively. I'm gonna go Jam Miller. Jam Miller show up in big. He show up in big. Say what you want. He show up in big game.
He's a big game player.
Jam Miller. I think Jam Miller is gonna have to be huge in this game in order for us to win this game. I really truly believe that. I think Jam Miller gonna have to play good in this.
I always ask you, shouldn't I keep cutting you off? But to piggyback off of your age, that's a good one. Fat, if we get the Jam Miller that showed up at Auburn,
defensively, I'm about to go Quay Russo. We're gonna have to get that pass rush going, man.
Okay.
I'm about to go with Quay Russo.
Okay.
I'm going with Quay. Yeah. I'm going with Quay Russo. Let's go. Like I said, magic number. I say 27. Bama 27. Oklahoma 21.
X Factor. Man, I ain't gonna tell you, Jam Miller, that's a good one. That's a damn good one with Jam Miller, man. X Factor for me offensively. Isaiah Horton.
That's a good one.
Isaiah Horton offensively. Defensively, for me, this is all about spying John Mateer sideline to sideline. He also dropped the pick 6 in the first matchup. I said his name earlier. You was paying attention. People out there listening. My defensive X Factor. He is healthy. He will play. He got hurt in the SEC championship, but he's back. He's full go. Justin Jefferson is actually my defensive X Factor. You got it 27-20. I think, man, Alabama finally plays Oklahoma in a game and they don't lose the turnover battle 3-1 or 3-0. I actually think Alabama forces a couple of turnovers in this game because we was this close to forcing them against them the first time. A couple of turnovers for Alabama, man. Xavier Brown interception. Nakai Hill Green forces a fumble. Bama. I think Bama go to Norman to win the ball game, man. You say 27-20. Give me Alabama to win this one, man. 24-17. 24-17 Alabama. The over under 40 and a half fat, they cover it by 1 point.
Yeah.
To my gambling people watching this, don't bet the over under. don't bet the over under. I got that motherfucker right here 40 and a
Yeah.
half, man. Oh man, y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Fat, another big matchup, man. Another big matchup. This one actually gonna be Saturday at noon when it should be the prime time Saturday night game. I honestly don't understand why the hell it's not. But whatever. I reckon that's some TV contractual shit or something like that. I don't know. Miami Hurricanes in College Station at Texas A&M. Fat. Both of these teams had ups and downs throughout the season. A&M mostly had ups. They just lost their last game they played against the Texas Longhorns. Miami started to surge towards the end of the year. Fat, that's Carson Beck back in another SEC environment. You know, he used to this all the time. He played in Georgia.
Yeah.
Marcel Reed is Mike Elko, Mario Cristobal. Fat, who you think win, man? Miami, Texas A&M, man. Give me some of your key factors in this game. I think this is gonna be a hell of a ball game, by the way.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be one of the. I think Carson Beck gonna have to play one of his better games, though. I think Carson Beck gonna have to play lights out. Hell, I think Marcel Reed gonna have to play lights out. I think both teams got pretty good defenses. I think Miami defense pretty good too, ain't it?
Both teams are pretty solid
Yeah,
defensively, correct?
yeah. I think, like I say, them receivers for A&M gonna be a key too. I think them receivers because they do got good receivers. Like I'm interested to see they receivers against Miami secondary. That's something to watch. You know what I'm saying? Just if I'm just picking something to watch, like the key factor of the game. Uh, I want to see Mike Elko in a big spot like this. Like this is him in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I want to see because the regular season he was damn near flawless. I want to see him where it's really like the lights and the stage is big now. Like I want to see how he, what I'm saying, look in this game, coaching just from just a scheme wise. Uh, yeah, man, I think this is gonna be one of the better matchups though. You know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't gonna lie, Q. I lean Miami, man. I lean Miami. I think that the veteran leadership of Carson Beck, I think that showed in this game. I think Carson Beck, he done been there. You know what I'm saying? As far as just playing in the SEC, he know what it takes to, ultimately win. If he just if we don't get the drunk Carson Beck, if he's sober, you know what I'm saying? But if if we get the sober Carson Beck, I like Miami, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't
But
what?
yeah, I like if he's sober, because sometimes Carson Beck take his helmet off, it be like he be on them cutties. I think like he be on them cut water. But yeah, Carson Beck though on some real joke though.
Why
I
you
like
say that
Miami in
shit,
this.
man?
I like Miami in this spot though, for real. I do like Miami to win though.
um, what to be honest, man, what I think will be honestly the key matchup for this game, Miami's O line versus A&M D line.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's gonna be very
yeah,
key in this ball game, man. But I'm with you, Fat. I want to see Mike Elko win a big one of these games in one of these type of spots. I want to see Cristobal win. Well, Cristobal did used to be on the Bama coach staff years ago. Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I just think it's great that Miami in the playoff, man. The U is somewhat back.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
somewhat back. You know what I'm saying? They've been hollering the U was back for years and it never was. Now Miami is
yeah,
actually in the playoff. And I ain't gonna lie
yeah,
to you, the fact that they got in over Notre Dame just make it that much damn sweeter to me. I'm so glad they did. I think this is going to
Uh huh.
be a hell of a matchup, Fat. Marcel Reed, Casey Concepcion, Mario Cravel. Fat, I'm not going to lie. I just found this out doing research yesterday. Texas A&M running back Le'Veon Moss is back. He
Yeah.
been out.
Yeah.
He comes
He a
back.
good. He a good
I
bet.
think that's
He a
pivotal in
good
this
bet.
ball game. Fat, that's so pivotal to me. I was going with Miami until I found out Moss is back.
Yeah.
Moss being back changed things for me, but Carson Beck got a lot of experience, man. And like real talk, man, all bullshit aside, as somebody that ain't necessarily been, the most um, positive when I speak about Carson Beck, I just never thought he was that goddamn good. What I will say is this here, man, Carson Beck has really shown me this shit that he's better than I gave him credit for. He
Yeah.
made me walk back some of my negative takes that I had about him. I think this is going to be a hell of a ball game, man. A hell of a ball game. I ain't going to lie to you, Fat. I think my only reason I'm going with A&M, they at home, and Moss coming back, I think the spread is A&M by 3.5. If I'm not mistaken, I might take Miami plus 3 in the hook. I'm not going to lie to you. This one of the ones on the sheet, I probably might split. I ain't going to lie to you. But, man, for the sake of this podcast, for the sake of taking integrity and who I think will actually win the ball game, give me A&M close.
I
Close.
ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Close. That I was this damn close to picking Miami. It's close for me, like real close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real close. I think it's gonna be real talk. That got a potential to be one of the better games we see throughout the whole playoff.
Yeah. That's gonna be a
I
good one,
think
man.
that game gonna be real good, man.
Yeah, I do too. I
Oh
do too.
man. Matter of fact, Fat, before we get to the last segment for the day, do you want to talk about DJ Langway transferring or no?
I really ain't got much on that because I mean, yeah, I really ain't got much on that because I'm interested to see where he gonna go. Some tell me he might go over there with Lane, but I don't know. I don't know that situation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
That's
just
kind of
know.
why I didn't
Yeah.
include it because I didn't necessarily know how to deep dive on it. Real talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I will say about the situation, I'm not mad with him. Florida starting, so they got a new coach coming in. Apparently, it's going to be a rebuild. For what I read, Fat, Florida's new coach, John Sumrall, basically told Langway, you got to compete for this job like he's supposed to because he a damn head coach. And I reckon Langway told him, man, I ain't competing for shit. I'm out of here. So apparently the two just didn't mesh. I'm not mad at either side. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man,
Yeah.
I'm always on the side of I don't blame Summerall, man. This is my program now. With all due respect to you, Mr. Langway, I don't know you.
Exactly.
I didn't recruit you. I don't know you.
Exactly.
You ain't starting here just because you started here last year. I'm here now.
Yeah.
And in fact, respectfully, I watched y'all all season with Florida. If I'm the new coach, I
Yeah.
watched y'all for a full season. Apparently, y'all know what the hell y'all doing.
Exactly.
So, like,
Exactly.
Langway didn't do nothing last year that guarantees him a starting job this year. He shouldn't have.
Nah.
But
Nah, he didn't.
it's the game now, man. I'm not blaming the kid. Transfer portal, go somewhere. Me personally, if I were him, if I were advising him, go get with Lane Kiffin at LSU. Lane had the track record of developing quarterbacks, run a
For
successful
sure.
offense, get your draft stock back up. That's what I think Langway should do, me personally. But
Yeah, me too.
from what I've seen on his radar is LSU, Miami, and Baylor. If I'm not mistaken, I think they said he's from Texas. I think they said his dad played at Baylor, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how that
Yeah.
goes. But me
Yeah.
personally, go to LSU, man, and get with Lane.
Go with Lane. Get with Lane. Get with Lane.
In fact, real talk, man. Lane to LSU with Langway, okay. Now y'all
Get with
might got
Lane.
some. We'll see.
And watch what he bring out of Ladway that other coaches could.
We will definitely monitor that, man, and see how it goes. But a lot of quarterbacks got
Yeah.
a portal, man. Dylan
Sam Levitt,
Rayola, I brother name
Sam,
from Nebraska. He
Sam
got in the
Levitt, Sam
portal.
Levitt,
Sam
Sam
Levitt
Levitt.
got in the portal. Lenora Sellers actually coming back to South Carolina. I thought he should have
Yeah,
got in the damn portal, but whatever.
yeah,
But fat man, to wrap this episode up, man, you know, think about this game, man. You know what I'm saying? We love to watch it. We love to talk about it. Remember, there's always the ugly part of the game, the unfortunate part of the game, man. There's never, that you just never thrilled to see, but it's always a reality every time these players step on the field. Last Sunday, man, we lost two of the best players in the game for the rest of the season, man. Patrick Mahomes and your Green Bay Packers, Micah Parsons, both suffered torn ACLs. That, to be honest, the Chiefs season was already pretty much over, to be honest, man, because just watching the Chiefs, man, and I'm somebody that's been guilty of, man, if they get in the playoffs, man, they'll catch fire, but I done seen enough Chiefs this year, man, they wouldn't hurt nobody, man. It's time to rebuild that thing in Kansas City, man, and honestly, their season going as poorly as it did could be a blessing in the skies. They'll get to have a top 12, 13 pick in the draft for the first time in basically a decade, so we'll see, how they rebuild it through the draft and whatnot. In fact, I think the one that's most devastating is actually Michael Parsons.
yeah, man. He was having a hell of a season, man. Hell of a season, bro. That was a blow. When I seen it happen, when I seen it being a non-contact injury and the way his foot planted and he turned his knee went the opposite way, I knew then. I said, "Yo, this ain't good." I didn't want to just predict that it was a torn ACL,
But
but I
you
knew it
knew,
was a significant. I
yeah,
knew it was a significant injury. Yeah, yeah,
man. Fat, I think that injury with Michael Parsons swung the pendulum of the NFC.
it did. It did. It
And I'm
did.
not saying this because in the preseason, if I'm not mistaken, I have to pull up my notes, but I'm pretty damn sure I had the Ravens versus the Packers in the Super Bowl. I think that's what I did have. Now,
Yeah,
honestly, my Ravens pick has not looked all they got them great. It hasn't. It ain't been a great pick. It really hasn't. But
yeah,
the Packers, man, Michael Parsons brought a juice to that defense that I thought made them real deal NFC championship contenders. That I think without Parkins, the Packers are still a good team, still a playoff contender team. In fact, that NFC so damn tight. Now down the stretch,
yeah,
you have to win out, man, to even get in the playoff. That you lost the other day
yeah.
at Denver. You dropped from the 2 seed to the 7 seed.
Exactly.
But guess what? Fortunately, you can handle your own business. The team that took the 2 seed, Chicago Bears, you actually played them Saturday night, Bears versus Packers. Packers have historically owned the Bears, so you beat them, you can get back up to your top 2 or 3 seeds. So we'll see how that works. But man, it's just, man, it really sucked, man, to lose players like Mahomes and Parsons in the same day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Like
Yeah,
the football fan in me was very disappointed Sunday.
that was heart wrenching, man. It really
The
was.
football fan in me was disappointed Sunday. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was.
Yeah, I hate to
I
see it because,
was.
like I said, I felt like we was legit. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, Michael Parsons brought the juice, he brought the energy, and you could just tell when he got hurt, man. We didn't even have that same energy. We didn't even have that same, you know, juice that we had. Like the whole team, not just the defense side of the ball. Like on both sides, like we just fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Because we was winning the game, but when Parsons went down, man, we just fell apart after that.
Oh man, unfortunate, man. Really
Yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah.
Oh man, Cat, you got any other bonus segments you want to add to this, man? Or?
Shit, I don't got nothing musically.
To
I
be
know
honest,
21
man,
drop.
we ain't talked a lot of music here lately. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah. I know 21 drop. I haven't heard the whole project yet.
They killing it online. I actually think it's a decent album. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
Yeah.
think it's 21 best album by no means, but it ain't a bad album. It ain't bad at all.
Yeah. Like I say, it been getting a
It's
lot of
joints off that
mixed
album I'm
reviews.
still gonna go back to.
Yeah. I like I said on the internet, hell, I just seen a lot of mixed reviews, but you know how the internet do, man.
Yeah,
You have to go see stuff yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna have these different opinions. Only your opinion to you gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
you got to go listen to it. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, that's gonna wrap up another episode of No Excuses, man. Hold up, Fat. Hold up, man. Hold up before I wrap this up, man. Hold up. Did this win Sunday?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Did this win Sunday? I real
Yeah.
talk, Fat. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Now I talked a lot of shit
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it when they did it, and I ain't necessarily saying I'm all the way off that train yet, or I'm all the way wrong on that tape. But Fat, Tyler Shope playing good football, man.
Yeah.
Tyler
Yeah.
Shope playing good football, man. He is. Maybe they saw something I didn't see. Who knows?
Yeah.
For that nation, man, shit, we might fuck around and be building something in New Orleans. I'm just letting it be known. I ain't lying. We are still way too far in cap hell. Whatever. But damn it, it felt good to get a win the other day. Although it
Hey,
was
you want?
against
Hey,
Bryce Young, you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
it.
Like Drake said,
Hey,
hey, Bryce, my nigga, I hate it had to be him. The damn Panthers, if they would have won, they would have became the 1 seed in the NFC South. The Saints said, not today. You will not become the leaders of the NFC South in our house today. Who that nation? Shout out to the New Orleans Saints for getting a big dub. All right, now, I ain't got to pop my shit about the Saints on the pod all year, man. I had.
yeah,
We ain't even
they
talk about
won.
the Saints because they pissed me off talking about. But when they do actually do something, I thought that was actually an impressive win the other day, given what Carolina was playing for. Big win by the Saints, man. Shout out to Kellen Moore. Shout out to Tyler Shook. You know, who knows, man? Maybe I was wrong. We'll see. We'll see further down the road into this Shook era in New Orleans, man. But now that's all I got, man. This is No Excuses, man. Once again, man, people, be sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. There's No Excuses, man. And we out.
We out.